A market crash is not anything new for most investors, and right now, the cryptocurrency market is still trying to recover from the market crash that took place in the month of May due to tweets from Elon Musk and also China's policy on cryptocurrencies. But will the prices of cryptocurrencies go down even further? Well, today, let's discuss just that. Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we will be discussing a huge drop that is about to hit the cryptocurrency market. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content just like this one, and while you're at it, press the bell icon to get notified about our brands and new uploads. Drop a like for the video if you love Bitcoin. With all that done, let's begin with our video. Historically speaking, cryptocurrencies have always been highly volatile in terms of their pricing, and it does not take much for the prices to go up or even come down. The cryptocurrency market was extremely on the bullish side thanks to the media attention that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin were receiving. Elon Musk's tweet had a huge impact on how people view cryptocurrencies. We also had several institutional adoption and investment in cryptocurrencies, bringing in more investors to cryptocurrency investment. The prices of Bitcoin dictate the prices of every other cryptocurrency in the cryptocurrency market, and Bitcoin very recently had been affected by a series of negative stories, which resulted in a market crash. When Bitcoin started getting a lot of popularity, we had so many countries wanting to control cryptocurrency mining by banning it altogether. There is no denying the fact that the tweets of Elon Musk had a huge impact on the prices of Bitcoin and every other altcoin out there. Elon Musk had been periodically tweeting about Bitcoin and Dogecoin, and the prices skyrocketed, especially when Elon Musk announced that Tesla would be accepting payments in Bitcoin for their products. But just a few months after that, Elon Musk had changed his mind about accepting Bitcoins for Tesla products, citing environmental reasons, and this led to a huge market crash. But there are so many other experts claiming that the market crash was not due to the direct result of Elon Musk's tweet, but it was just a much-needed correction with the Bitcoin pricing. And Elon Musk's tweets only acted as the catalyst for such a correction to happen. Apart from that, we have so many banks that block payments to cryptocurrency exchanges, and this is also another problem that needs to be addressed as far as cryptocurrency investments are concerned. Most people invest in cryptocurrencies as speculative assets because, let's face it, even today, cryptocurrency does not have more utility than the fiat currencies that we are used to. With any investment, your fundamental goal is to build wealth, and with cryptocurrency investments, your best strategy to make wealth is to hold on to your investment for the long term, especially considering the volatility of the cryptocurrency market. Holding your investment for the long term makes a lot of sense because the investors who invested in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin 10 years ago are now enjoying the benefits of their patience, and these investors generally don't panic when the prices go down by a small margin. Moving forward, cryptocurrencies will experience more crashes, but as long as you are committed to your long-term investment plan, you shouldn't worry about how the market performs today or tomorrow or even the next month. It is impossible to predict whether Bitcoin will rise again, and if it does, when it will be is a question that nobody knows the answer for. But given its volatile nature, there is a huge probability that Bitcoin will gather momentum once again sometime in the future, as these assets do have a tendency to rise quickly. At the same time, they could fall at the same rate as well. Cryptocurrencies do not have any intrinsic value, which means that they are not backed up by any tangible assets like gold, and the value of these currencies are purely speculative, and it has nothing to do with the utility of the coin. The entire cryptocurrency market is a huge gamble, especially considering the fact that there are a lot of crackdowns on cryptocurrencies by governments across the globe, especially in countries like China, Turkey, and Denmark, and even India. The central banks of these countries and regulators are expressing their concerns over people dealing with cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrency investments are generally not for everybody, and it is specially designed for people who can tolerate risk. So if you think that you are the kind of person who can tolerate a lot of risks and you're somebody who can invest for the long term, then cryptocurrency investments are one of the best investments out there, while also considering the fact that they give you the highest returns possible, much more than the traditional stock market. We also feel that the future of currencies will be digital, and cryptocurrencies being completely digital and decentralized means that there is a huge potential for cryptocurrencies to be the future of currency. But there is a lot of uncertainty regarding the cryptocurrency market because nobody exactly knows what is going to happen with the cryptocurrency market. Financial advisors generally advise everyone to keep not more than 5% of their investment portfolio for cryptocurrencies. Whether cryptocurrency investments are a smart investment will depend upon your risk-taking ability, and it will also depend upon the crazy interest of the media and crypto fans across the globe. Even then, cryptocurrency prices are extremely difficult to predict. But there are a lot of good news surrounding the cryptocurrency market because today we have big companies that are looking at Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies like Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal. And this means that cryptocurrencies are now beginning to catch up, and this will ensure price stability and can reduce the volatility of these assets to a huge extent. The transition of cryptocurrencies as a store of value to usable currencies will be possible when these financial companies that run financial transactions across the world embrace cryptocurrencies as a legit payment method. We also have the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, optimistic about cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin is also considered a digital alternative to gold because of its very scarce supply of 21 million coins in total. The rise of meme coins and the fact that many investors in cryptocurrencies are millennials say a lot about the target audience of cryptocurrencies. There are so many scams that take place in the cryptocurrency world as well. The developers of newer altcoins hold the majority of the coins and then create a hype surrounding it, and then these developers sell them once the hype reaches its peak. Due to the fact that these people hold the majority of the coins, they can cause the entire price of that particular cryptocurrency to fall, and this is how the scam works. This has to do with how decentralized cryptocurrencies work, and there are no regulatory bodies that govern the way these currencies work. Supporters of Bitcoin view cryptocurrency investments as a diversifying factor in their portfolios. And a final note, this video is meant to be infotainment content and should only be viewed as such. This video should not be considered as a financial advice video, and any investments that you make with cryptocurrencies must be at your own risk because the market is extremely volatile and the prices can change in huge percentages. Cryptocurrencies are highly risky, and you should do your own research before putting your hard-earned money into cryptocurrencies because if you don't do it right, you might lose all your money. With that, we have come to an end with our video. What do you think about the ongoing bearish sentiment in the cryptocurrency market? Are you expecting the next crash anytime soon? Or are you of the opinion that the market will rise again? Do let us know in the comments section below because we would love to hear from you all. Drop a like for the video if you love cryptocurrencies. While you're at it, subscribe to the channel for more content just like this one, and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss out on any of our future uploads. That's about it for today. Catch you all in the next one.